Hey everyone, it's me. I've been gone for a while, and I can understand that. Not really. I was supposed to make an anniversary video. I never got to it. I've been pretty lazy lately. It's whatever. It would have been the best to post for these last couple months, especially since summer, but it's whatever. But yeah, now I'm back. And behind the scenes, I have been doing I've been making some customs. There was a lot that didn't make the cut of the video because it would have gone on way too long, and I'm gonna start rambling soon, I already know. So, I don't want to make this video fucking 20 minutes like I did with the plush collection from last year, or this year, that's now private. I know, very sad. But, there is a bit of customs that I want to show, and some of my favorites, honestly, that have came over the past, what, year? So yeah, let's just get into it. I put my phone on a tripod because I just don't like holding it. I just don't like it. But now going on to one of the newer plushies that I've really shown on the channel is movie accurate Bonnie. I made this guy how long ago? I made him in April? It was around April, I think. So, to give some backstory, this guy was made off of the original Bonnie, which I'll put up screen right here. I'll put on screen right here. He was the original movie Bonnie that I was going to use for my film. But I don't know what was the thought process for me. But I kind of took him apart, and then I started ripping his eyes off, because eyes are that, for me, to get an accurate Bonnie plush, it's his eyes, at least to me. Because with the others, yes, they have more sunken in eyes and shit. But Bonnie, well, I mean, the others do also have eyebrows, but yeah, Bonnie does not. And Bonnie is just always hard for me to get right. I don't know why. He seems like the easiest to get. But he was super hard to get just right. As you can see, here's the black outline. And then instead of using black like I did with my other customs, I just put gray. It's more accurate, I would say. And then I just use these from the plushie itself. So another thing about Bonnie, I've been looking at these movie models and everything. In fact, this is not white, and I knew that, but I just decided to go with white. The movie version of Bonnie goes with a light cyan. I don't know what kind of color. It's like it's a light blue, very light blue that almost kind of looks whitish. Which, you know, it kind of sucks that I got white, but it's whatever. The ears are pulsable, so I can bend it. They're made with wires, but I wish I kind of didn't do that. I fixed that with newer customs with like Bonnie kind of Bonnie kind of plushies. So I'm glad I fixed that. But yeah, overall I do really like this guy. He's better than. Oh, dude, that's so annoying. It's that the fabric on these guys really do suck. I'm gonna have to get better fabric, you know. But yeah. See, the thing is, I gotta fix these plushies a little bit. They're kind of falling apart. I also I just never finished his ass. I didn't want to. I got really lazy. I don't think I have the blue anymore too. I don't know. I'll go check. But yeah, overall, if we're going on a scale, I would put this guy for me an 8. I like him, and I feel like he's the perfect Bonnie. I will give a little hint, not a hint, whatever. I'll give a detail on something. So I am gonna be making movie accurate plushies that are really movie accurate, and I'll show a picture. I can't remember the guy's name. I'll put it up on screen when I'm editing the video. But first of all, shout out to him, and secondly, these plushies are amazing, and I do want to make them because they're really good. The only problem I'm coming into, the only problem I'm running into is the mouth, is the heads in the mouth. That's the only part. That the body's fine. It's just the heads in the mouth because the models are very weird. But yeah, it's just something to let you guys know since I'm probably gonna be gone again for a while. But yeah, let's go on to the next costume. So going on to more Fnaf movie costumes until we go back to the games. Here's Kim. Kim, of course, is from the Fnaf movie. As you may know, from on night 1, Mike puts in the tape and Kim's there. I thought, well, the only reason why I made Kim is because I'm still planning to do a Fnaf movie remake, like a Plush remake. That kind of is a bit better, even though it's a Plush film. It might be a little better than the movie, and do some cooler stuff. But yeah, I also just wanted to make Kim for fun because I think she's a cool character, even though she's in the movie for a minute. I still think she's cool. See, also the thing I do not ever say about my plushies is they don't have feet. So instead, you just, at the bottom of the plush, you see the stuffing. I'm gonna eventually do that. I'm eventually gonna give them feet. I just haven't figured out a way that I purely like. I can put on screen what I'm thinking. It's from Plushie Tales, plushies. It's like the only thing that comes to mind is like the Stranger Things plushies that Funko made, and they're more cutesy. But I want to give them those kind of feet or shoes and pants and stuff, just because I think it looks better than the floppy legs, like the arms. I just don't like it. But yeah, I didn't really add anything else to Kim. I was gonna add some Freddy stuff, like she has pins in the movie. I was gonna add that, but it's like, yeah, it's whatever. But yeah, this is Kim. I really do like her. Yeah, for now, this is just the end of the FNAF movie customs until we come back a little later. Now, going back to the games, we have a cool plush. I'm gonna make more plushies based off Into the Pit, but for now, I just wanted to make him just because I had the right fabrics and colors. I made Jeff. This is definitely different. I feel like this is different to what the plushies I make. I don't really give him eyelids because I think it's goofy. Trust me, I know the hair isn't the best. He has more, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, I looked at the sprite. I'll put the sprite on screen. The sprite it's hard to tell what kind of hair he has. I don't know if it's more slicked back or it's just more spiky, but I just kind of went with this because I'm like, it still works. I'll give him maybe a little bit more hair because he just looks a little bald like that. Nah, I don't like that. But yeah, I do really like this guy. He has his orange outfit and then his white. I can't remember. Is it an apron? Whatever. Or just like, you know what I mean. But I gave him that, and then he has like a blue jacket underneath, so I gave him that. In the games too, in the sprite also, he's supposed to have the sweater come like down here like that, but I didn't really give him that because I don't really care. But yeah, I do really like this guy, and also I do really like Into the Pit. I was a little disappointed because on launch day, I was trying to play it and it never came to PS, which sucks. And I was pretty disappointed, but it's whatever. I've seen all the gameplay, I've seen all the secrets. It looks super, super good. I'm excited to play it when it comes to PlayStation. Mega Cat, you did an amazing job. But no, I'm gonna make Oswald. I'm gonna make the Spring Bonnie. It's more gonna look like my Spring Bonnie later on. Like same style basically. And then I'm gonna make Oswald's dad probably. And at best, Mike and Chip. At best. I don't totally know. I don't know. But yeah, so this is Jeff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really got anything else to say. He's cool. So, I did forget that I do have another game plushie, game accurate plushie. My bad, I kind of forgot. So now we're heading on to also the more exciting plushies, the ones that I think are the coolest ones I have. Uh, so here we have the Mimic. One day I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna do the Mimic based off of Plushie Tail's design, because I also really like his plushies. If you haven't noticed, I really like Plushie Tail. All of his customs are really good, so shout out to him. But yeah, so here's the Mimic. First thing I'll say, the eyes aren't the best. They could do a lot more work. But I just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna go with a different design. And these are what the mangle eyes I think I had. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll do it. I looked at, so when I was making this plush, I looked at the model so much. I was trying my best to make this guy look accurate. Very different to like others, and I'll also put up other people's Mimic customs. It's very different. It is more Plushie Tail's design of how he makes it, or how he made his Mimic. Of course, his is better, but mine's up there. Mine's up there. I'm a little biased, so when I see other people's, I'm like, I don't know. But like I said, I'm biased. In the game too, he has like a blue kind of, I don't even know what it is. It's like a cloth on his head. So I decided to give him that. As you can see, it was green fabric before, but I changed it, and it looks way better. He has like the green thing right here. I don't know what it is in game. His teeth are accurate, I would say. He's supposed to have like wires come down here, but I'll add that eventually. I'm just too lazy to fix this guy. His body, and his model. It kind of goes like this, and then it's just nothing. It's like blank, and then it goes all the way down back here, to like, I would say, oh yeah, right here to his pelvis. And then his feet and shit. But I just decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna go with the design I chose. But yeah, I think I did pretty good. I don't know what this is on his model. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't know what it was. Like these red things on his model too. What the fuck are they? Sorry, that was a little harsh. But like, what are they? I don't know. But yeah, this is the Mimic. I think he could, the eyes especially, I could improve on. But for now, I like him. He's cool. He's unique. And he's just kind of different compared to my plushies. So yeah. I forgot also to rate the others, but like whatever. I would give this guy on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm gonna give him a 9. I'm biased. I really do like him. But yeah, this is the Mimic. Let's go on to, Let's go back onto the movie customs. So now we're back to the Fnaf movie costumes, and these are, I would say, my favorites at the moment. The Fnaf movie costumes are just my best in my opinion. So starting back with the Fnaf movie customs, we have the cupcake. Yes, I recently made this guy, and I think he is a good first attempt on a new pattern. I stole the pattern from, I got the pattern from Plushie Tail. It was hard to see what kind of pattern he used, but I got it down, sort of. His teeth also need some working. I think I put his head on a little wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's just his tooth right here. It looks funky. I like this guy though. I made him for a video that is gonna come up eventually. I'm not guaranteeing it's still coming, but I want it to come. I like this guy though. He is a first attempt, so there was many attempts on him, but I finally got the pattern, and I was like, okay, this is decent. And then, so let me say this also. This is like just a behind the scenes thing. So originally, this color, it's like a dark in the movie. I think in the movie it's more light, but here I got a darker kind of brown, which kind of is hard to see in the dark because the browns mix together way too well. But there was I made a different one, and it was like the skin color that I used for the plushies, and it really just didn't work. So I scrapped that, and I went with this, and I think it looks a lot better. But yeah, I do really like this guy. And he also has his teeth, his metal teeth under here, even though they're just fabric. But yeah, so he can just open and close his mouth and kill Carl. But yeah, I do also really like his eyes. They're more unique also, which this guy is based off Plushy Tales too, like I said, but I don't know. I like this guy. Also, a fun fact, this looks really weird, but this guy can attach to the Sanchi Chica, so now Sanchi Chica has a Fnaf, or a cupcake plush that can attach to her. So, I don't really want to show it off, but I have a picture of it I'll put up right now. But yeah, I like this guy. He's cool. Scale. First attempt, I'll give a 7. He looks cool. He's not the best, and I will make more cupcakes. But I like him. He's cool. So let's head on to the last two, I guess. So as you see in the skit, which I think was pretty cringy, here is Spring Bonnie, movie Spring Bonnie. So this guy is, oh my god, that shadow. This guy is my favorite plushie to date. He just looks good. He looks good. I don't know what to tell you. I think he looks really good. I used a different style of plush making that I never usually do, which is adding a jaw. And they can move. Yeah, I know the teeth are very inaccurate, and I'm gonna make more Spring Bonnies. I had a lot of fun making this guy, even though it was a trouble and it was hard to make him. He was so fun. It was so fun. I don't know what to really say. I just like him. I like him a lot. His burn marks are more accurate, as you can see. I don't really like that ear. It's not my favorite, but this is a good ear. This was a first attempt. I don't have a picture of the original what he looked like. He was not supposed to be movie Spring Bonnie. He was supposed to be like a Spring Bonnie that might be in person surface, but he just turned out like this, and I was like, fuck it, I love him. Yeah, like I said, his burn marks are more accurate. This yellow color is way more accurate, or like how it's supposed to look. The bow tie itself, oh my, it's a big upgrade. I got the pattern off the bootleg Spring Bonnie, which also I'll show a picture of what all the Spring Bonnies look like together that I've made over the year. It's crazy the evolution of these plushies. This guy is the best up to date. But I don't know. I really like this guy, and I'm gonna use this guy for a lot of videos. I have a lot of Fnaf movie videos coming, or planned at least. Also, I didn't really acknowledge this, but you can see by the background with the poster from the movie. Not the poster. It's like the Abby drawing, and then this is also the Showtime button. A lot of stuff is coming. Trust me, I am trying my best. It's gonna take a while, but just know things are coming. Collabs are still coming. I know. But yeah, this is just a fun video I wanted to make, and I was planning out for a while. It's different for me. I'm not really comfortable with doing these kind of videos. I don't like to. But yeah, I will come back. Trust me this time. But that's pretty much it for today. So I guess I'll see you guys later.